This is a little faster 3C. I used it for shorter time frames. And like I was saying, we were looking at it the other day, and I was saying, of course, there's some very bearish things going on here, like the equality there we have in price, but the negative divergence there. And I was playing this. Let me see if I can zoom in on that a little bit. Anyway, we had a negative divergence right there towards the close, and I bought a whole bunch of SKF and made some money, and then pretty much lost it all today when this happened. No, that's not true. Still in position, but the point is, the longer term charts were showing the positive divergence developing. The shorter term charts, we're still able to trade in and out on a 1 minute chart on some short positions. But notice what's going on with 3C today. This is today, that way forward. And notice what's going on. We saw a pullback off this level. That was fine. That usually happens on opening gaps. We didn't see a lot in the way of accumulation. Actually, we started to see it fall apart, and then some news came out. I think this was J.P. Morgan news right here, and this was a news-driven, completely news-driven market, and forcing shorts to cover. So still, we're not seeing a whole bunch of accumulation. I mean, even at this point, we have not surpassed the little consolidation from the morning. I know it's getting crazy there. And if you look at the EOD, the end of day, you can see really we're not making higher highs at all in here. It's just kind of consolidating sideways. We're seeing a little deterioration there, nothing too big. But I'm going to show you a couple different time frames here, though. I just want to point a few different ones out. There's the 1 minute, so that's stuff that's happening on a very intraday basis trading. Here's the 5 minute, and this is why I say that this is a shorter term 3C. I don't like to use it on the longer term charts because although the big stuff is accurate, I don't think this is accurate over here. I like to use the little bit longer term when we start getting into these, but I want to show it to you anyway because I know a lot of you guys are using 3C out there. So, here we go on a 15-minute chart. Again, you can see the positive divergence that had been developing the last few days that I kept talking about. And here is a 30-minute chart, and again, you see the positive divergence. But here, again, we don't have the indicators not a whole lot higher than it was, even back here at this level, and price is quite a bit higher. So, I just do not believe that there's net accumulation happening. Look at the volume. I mean, as we went up throughout the day today, even we had a little spike over here, but the volume in this area, has not been impressive because generally speaking, when you see capitulation, you want to see big volume here on these lows. That's capitulation. That's everybody throwing in the towel, and then the buyers and the bargain hunters will step in, and we'll see a vigorous move up off those lows. But we didn't get any of that. We didn't get the vigorous move. We didn't get the vigorous capitulation. And I know what you're probably thinking. That is pretty decent volume, but that's not capitulation volume. Capitulation volume is going to be up here. It's really very, very obvious when you see it. It's just throwing in the towel. So I don't think we're anywhere near capitulation. I don't even think we've really begun this down move yet in earnest. Again, there's that kind of head and shoulders formation up here. So there's 3C on those different time frames. And I want to show you another 3C that I've been using lately too, and this one's based on BOP. And this is why you need Telechart to use 3C, simply because it's based on their proprietary indicators. It's different than their indicators, of course, but it's based on them. It kind of works like on balance volume for anybody who's used that. But anyway, here's BOP down here, and of course this is net distribution, presumably, and net accumulation. We have to be careful though using BOP, honestly, on indexes. Look at the deal here. That's a very, very negative stance in this indicator. And this indicator's been fairly reliable for me. I've been really happy with the way it's been working. See, higher highs, we do not get the higher highs in the indicator. So And today I don't know. Maybe this is traders or whatever. Actually, that's after the close. It looks like. But in any case, maybe this is the traders coming out over here. So what else do we have? I'm already running a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I want to show you some stock ideas and some stuff that I've been trading. Um, I just bought into CDE today. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it, but it's a silver mining, metals and mining, and I just like the way the chart looks. Actually, you know, there's capitulation. See that? That's capitulation. But anyway, I like the way the chart looks. If I can zoom in on it a little bit closer, you see it busted out over this consolidation. In here on pretty good volume, pulls back on light volume. We have a little harami reversal pattern right there, and I like the way everything looks. So I bought some of this today, and not too much, but enough to get my whistle wet, so to speak. And we'll see where that one goes. Uh, Yesterday, right before the close, I bought ESLR, and for the very reason that I was talking about, I saw positive divergences occurring. I saw one in this stock. This is a 1 minute chart, so this is today. This is yesterday. You see price coming down, indicator moving up. I bought it right in here at the close, and I sold that thing right, not on the open, but I think I sold it somewhere in this area over in here. But anyway, I got out of it. It went up a little bit higher today, but I didn't. I don't think I missed anything. So made a pretty good little penny on that positive divergence. That positive divergence.